right, folks, welcome in here. This is Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you live here from Campton, Kentucky. We've got the resumption of the 55th District Tournament coming to you here tonight, folks, with this afternoon as the final piece of the 14th Region Puzzle will be put together here in Campton, Kentucky today as Wolfe County and Breathitt County will be matching up here to resume the game that we had here on
Breathitt County Lady Cats and the Wolfe County
earlier in the week.
Lady Wolves.
And we've had a problem here with the scoreboard, folks. It can't BT. Hold on. It's showing up correctly. So we'll see exactly what happened here. Our scoreboard just kind of messed up, but it's 1-1. So in the top of the fourth inning, as Bailey Wright will be back at the plate with an 0-1 count on her. Let's see. So the scoreboard there is correct, but we're not able to control it correctly right now. So we'll take just a minute on that. Maybe during a commercial we'll be able to fix that for you folks. But it's 1-1 in the top of the fourth inning. Something happened. We had it set here just a second ago, and it went down for us. So Wright will step back in as we resume 1-1. The Lady Cats are the home team. They scored in the bottom of the first, and the Lady Wolves tied it up in the top of the third inning. So here we go, and we're ready for action here with Caitlin Pennington on the mound. First pitch to Bailey Wright is strike two. Count 0-2 on Bailey Wright here. Bailey had struck out her first time at the plate in the first inning and her only at bat. So don't know what's wrong with the scoreboard here, folks. We apologize, but we'll try to get that going. Wright fouls it back here to stay alive at 0-2. Against Pennington, both teams, same lineups, no changes, all just growing right back to it. And the Wright is going to pop that one up. Will be out of play. Yes. So let's set the defense here for Breathitt County. Of course, got Caitlin Pennington on the mound in this one. First team All-Stater last year, Division I signee. Around the infield, J.C. McLeish at third, Mahala Bowling at short, Taylor Sword at second, and Chloe Hayes at first. Olivia Clemens, Berea signee behind the plate. Pennington goes to work on the 0-2 and misses low. Our umpire crew tonight, same group back from the earlier game, is Keith Hall down first, Tim Kugler down third, and J.J. Wright behind the plate. Pennington. And Wright smacks that one, but foul down the left field line.
I keep switching like you want to.
Got Tony Hounshill here on the production today. We switch people in and out, folks, so trying to get it going. We don't know what happened to our scoreboard. The scoreboard is correct on there at 1-1, but we're unable to change it here, so I apologize. And that's going to be strike three looking to Bailey Wright, so that will be out number one for the Lady Wolves, as the Lady Wolves are going for their 10th 55th District Championship in a row here today.
Wow.
Yeah, last time that Breathitt was able to win it was in 2010. Pitch inside to Sammy Noble. Nope, it's called strike one by JJ. So Sammy popped up to shortstop her last time at the plate. She's the pitcher here tonight. Around the outfield for Breathitt County is Tinley Hayes in left. Addie Salyers in center, and Taylor Smith around in right. The first base lady, you got Shiley Turner as your DH. First base lady over there, Chloe Hayes, is the flex. So, folks, don't forget, we're live on both Facebook and YouTube. That ball misses high. One ball. To Sammy Noble. Is it 1-2?
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And goes down swinging. So Pennington comes out blazing in the here as she comes back. It's 1, 2, 3. It's her 7th K of the game. Emma Allen steps in. Emma Jr. struck out her first time at the plate. First pitch, and Pennington is locating right now. Of course, if you've not seen Caitlin Pennington pitch, she gets the ball and goes to work here, as does not waste any time. You have to be quick coming back from commercials when Caitlin's warming up and on the mound, and that ball's going to be popped straight up, going to be right here on top of us, just beyond us, Tony. Almost got us on top of the tent here. So, folks, thanks for joining us. Just to let you know, as soon as this game is over, we're going to have the 14th region draw live for you here for softball. All the coaches are coming down here, that's my understanding. Allen is going to pop that over into no man's land, and Sword goes over and cannot make the play. So that will be just foul, and count will stay at 0-2 on Emma Allen. When we go to commercial, I'll work on that scoreboard. Okay. All right. Emma's going to hit that one. Pop it up again. Chloe Hayes comes in and makes the catch for out number 3. So P3 for out number 3, and that will close out the Wolfe County Lady Wolves in the top of the 4th. They'll send us to the bottom of the 4th as Breathitt County will send to the plate Olivia Clemens, J.C. McLeese, and Taylor Sword. You jump over there.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
All right, folks, welcome back. Still working on the scoreboard here for you. We've at least got Wolfe and Breathitt on there now. So let's reset that. It'll be 1-1. Not going to have the right information on there yet. Don't know what happened, man. We had some problems last night on the stream for the graduation as well. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but we should be right now, Tony. If you want to, we're going to have to refresh that, I guess, here just in a moment when we come back. So we'll get that set up here between the next inning, folks. We're going to have to redo that link, Tony, and drag it over. So we'll get that here in just a minute. We'll get that after this half inning. Sorry about that, folks. Just went away. We had it all set here, working good, and boom, all of a sudden. So that will bring up Olivia Clemens. Clemens popped up to center back in the first inning for the second out. She steps in. Of course, as I said before, Olivia is the Berea College signee. Great young lady, plays behind the plate for Breathitt County. Yes. We'll go back through. I usually just go the first time since with the stats, but 390 on the season, 309 for 100, 30 RBIs, 33 runs, and 4 home runs for Olivia. Just graduated from Breathitt County High School last night, so congratulations to her and all the graduates here. Just one senior on Wolfe, 4 for Breathitt. Pitch to Clemens is low. Sammy Noble, of course, 6-2 on the season, 24 appearances, 2 saves, had 1.96 ERA, 96 innings on the year for Sammy. 151 Ks and 28 bases on balls. Pitch to Clemens. It's going to be hit a rocket down third base. Big swing there by Olivia Clemens as she singles down Third base line for a leadoff single, and that will bring J.C. McLeese to the plate. J.C. so far in the game has popped out to center field. And that ended up, Olivia Clemens popping out of center field, ended up in some errors, and Breathitt's only run as Caitlin Pennington scored back in the first inning. Jason McLeese, 469, 53 for 112, 51 RBIs, 28 runs, and 6 home runs. The big bat for Breathitt County here, ready to go to work. First pitch to McLeese by Noble is Byer for strike one.
Switch to outfield. As soon as she lets go of the ball, or what you is it? Okay. That's what I've been like.
Yeah. Getting our production down here. Tell you, very first time we had to call him into action this morning. Noble. McLeese going to foul that one straight back here. Count 0-2 on J.C. McLeese. Apologize again, folks. We'll get that scoreboard fixed between the next innings here. Man, technology is fun, ain't it?
It is.
Especially when we get it all rained on down here. For last. Noble, 0-2 to McLeese. Hey, gets her looking in the low inside corner for out number one, and that will bring up Taylor Sword.
Taylor Sword.
Sword comes to the plate. Singled back in the second inning, and then was forced out at second on a fielder's choice by Shiley Turner. First pitch to Sword is low for ball one. 293, 34 for 116, 31 RBIs, 27 runs, and Taylor Sword also with 4 RBIs on the season. Folks, a little Saturday afternoon, wrap it up here for you. I know all the other districts are finished. I know Estill defeated Powell in the 56th. Perry Central was the winner in the 54th. Strike called that time. Nice pitch by Sammy Noble at the knees. Then up in the 53rd, well, I believe it was Litcher overnight. I could be mistaken on that. Did not do my research. We'll have all those folks here in just a few moments to draw it out. We'll have it here for you. You'll get to see it first here on BSN Live as the, we hope so. We hope so. As the 14th region is drawn out. And there's a nice pitch by Noble again. Gets that one by Sword for strike two. Leadoff single for Olivia Clemens. Hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day weekend out there. Honor our veterans and those who have fallen before us, folks. Go out and take care of those cemeteries. And Sword goes down swinging. Nice movement on that pitch. We could see it from right here at our location by Sammy Noble. Sammy, like I said, sophomore, about to already come into her own last year as a freshman at Jackson City, and got a bright future ahead of her, excuse me. Shiley Turner steps in. She hit into fielder's choice back in the second inning. Don't forget, folks, we're both live on Facebook and YouTube, so check us out on one of those platforms. It's going to be hit on the ground to Patton. Patton is going to go up for two first and gets her 6-3, and that will end the bottom of the fourth as the leadoff single goes wanting for Breathitt County. We'll head to the top of the fifth as the Wolfe County Lady Wolves will bring up Kenzie Miller, Reagan Holbrook, and Harper Holbrook. We'll work on that scoreboard while we're gone.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life. Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars Pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're going to try to get this scoreboard here operating for you. We have to go in here and paste it in. So let's make sure we can do that real quick and see if we can get you a correct scoreboard here as we do. And maybe not. There it is. We've got that on that one. So let's go with the behind the plate view. Should be good now. All right, Tony, there you go, sir. Now we can keep your balls and strikes for you. Oh, Lord. That's why we pay producers, ain't it? So we can come out here and Brendan don't have to mess things up like I'm apt to do. You watched Wolfe County throughout the season. Every game I came and did, we didn't have audio on or something. So hopefully you can hear us out there right now today. So Kenzie Miller going to step in for the Lady Wolves. Kenzie struck out her first time at the plate. Swings and misses on Pennington. Pennington, like I say, already with 7 Ks in the game so far. Pennington gets a sign. Takes a little bit too much time, so Kenzie steps out. Miller, 301 on the season, 22 for 73, 14 runs and 15 RBIs. Fouls that one back. Good location that time for Pennington at the knees. Hard to handle. Caitlin Pennington, he is certainly lives up to all of her billing. Swings and misses does Miller. She goes down swinging for the second time in the game. And that will bring up Reagan Holbrook. Reagan popped out to the first base lady back in the 3rd inning.
Now batting number 46, Reagan Holbrook.
Holbrook steps in. And first pitch is high. She squared the bunt. Both corners came crashing in, but the pitch was high for ball 1. Excuse me, folks. Squares again. Pulls back. Strike 1 from Pennington. Located well that time. Forget, folks, we're planning on bringing the entire 14th Region Softball Tournament coming to you from Perry Central High School. That will start, actually, East Perry Elementary School. Be Perry Central Softball Field starting on Monday night. There'll be 2 games. You'll find out who those are right after this game, as we will do the draw for you. Then the be 2 games Monday, 2 games Tuesday. We'll start out with some baseball on Monday as well. All 4 games are slated to be played at Knott County. And Holbrook swings and misses. So their strikeout for Pennington, out number 2. And that will bring up Harper Holbrook. Harper went down swinging her first time at the plate.
Holbrook.
Top of the lineup, Reagan Patton on deck for the Lady Wolves. Holbrook's going to try to lay that one down. And it's going to be bunted foul for strike 1. Thanks for joining us, folks. Well over 100 on this game right now, so we appreciate you between Facebook and YouTube. This is high. Count 1-1 here on Harper Holbrook. Harper lays down that bunt. It's going to be foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hayes played it, but it was just outside the line. McLee's going to stay pulled in down at 3rd. Holbrook is definitely a bunt threat, as we've seen. Clouds moving in. We don't need to see that over on the side over there. And ball is high from Pennington. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Harper Holbrook here in Top of the fifth inning, tied at 1 apiece here. Lady Wolves and Lady Cats. And Holbrook goes down swinging. So Pennington strikes out the side. That will give her 5, 6, 10 now in double digits in the game through 5 innings. That will send us to the bottom of the fifth as the Lady Cats will send up the bottom of the order 7, 8, and 9. Tinley Hayes, Addie Sayers, and Taylor Smith.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
People's Bank is proud to
One.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the bottom of the fifth inning here. All tied at 1 between these two 55th district foes. You always know when Breathitt and Wolfe gets together, no matter the sport, it's going to be a good one, like we had in the boys' championship game the other night.
Now up for the Lady
Despite a little ruckus, was a heck of a baseball game.
Yes, it was.
And so we're doing the same thing here. Apparently, unfortunately, it's over the span of 2 days.
It was an awesome catch by Dylan Stacy to end that game.
The deal, man. Bases loaded for the Wolves. Wolves will take on Hazard on Monday night in the last game. Breathitt gets not the second game on Monday. Well, as far as we know, we'll have it all for you right here on BSN. Sammy Noble striking 2, Tinley Hayes. Hayes struck out her first time at the plate against Noble. 229, 22 for 96, 18 runs, and 7 RBIs for Tinley Hayes, 8th grader. Going to be a great athlete for Breathitt County Schools. Noble. Hayes is going to bunt it, and they're going to call her out because she was way out of the baseline. Yeah, she was way out of the baseline, so she is out. Yeah, she was. Yeah, and I saw that. So did the home plate umpire. He was. Yeah.
Now batting.
Folks will be able to see that on the video or not, but. So Hayes will be retired just for basically interference because look to me here. Yeah. Yep. So we'll just put that as a 1-3, I guess. I don't know, but she's out due to the interference for being inside the field of play there. First pitch to Sayers, swings and misses. 4 strike 1. Sayers grounded out too short, I believe, back in the first inning. Didn't really get that down, so I apologize if that's wrong. You can go back and watch the video on me. And Sayers swings and misses. 4 strike 2. It's starting to cloud up. We don't need any more rain. We got good chances of rain all next week for these tournaments as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how much we can get in. Definitely a difficult task streaming these games out in the elements. So thanks for being with us, folks. Sayers goes down swinging. Ball is caught and will be out number 2. So that'll be a strikeout for Sayers.
Taylor Smith.
And that'll bring up Taylor Smith. Smith playing right field. 179, 5 for 28, 5 runs, 5 RBIs on the season for Taylor. So we're looking at here going in the 6th with the top of both lineups coming up at crunch time, depending on what happens with Taylor Smith here. First pitch from Noble is down low. Smith may change that up. Nice swings and misses on the high one. Rise ball that time from Noble. Thank our good sponsors down here in Wolfe County. We'll highlight them right now. Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Banks Auto Sales. And no, Taylor hands that down to Coach Wiseman. Bounces off of him. And also Holbrook Equipment. Thanks, Todd and Ted out there. Got Angie over here doing the PA. So the both Holbrook girls here, Harper and Reagan, playing on the team. So we thank Todd for being a sponsor here on BSN. If you need a good Kubota tractor, I bought 2 off of Todd and Ted. So come and do the same, folks. Great folks to deal with. Also the great folks at Wolfe County Farm Bureau. And went over and saw Raymond before we came down here. Banks Auto Sales, Raymond and Dave, they'll set you up in a new car here in Wolfe County. Breathitt County sponsors, of course, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, many, many sponsors on the Breathitt County side. We'll run down those here as we go throughout the game. You can see them in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, everybody that sponsors us, and we thank them very much. We got a lot of people that watch these games. Please patronize our sponsors. And Noble misses outside to run the count to 2-2. People's Bank, Citizens Bank are always on board with us. Of course, the entire tournament is brought to you by Wolfe County Farm Bureau and Breathitt County Farm Bureau. Breathitt Farm Bureau, Chuck Price and Seth Holland. Susan Cable, Fig Kelly down here in Wolfe County. They're both big on their counties, big on Kentucky, and they've got their commitment to you. And Taylor Smith is going to line it right back up the middle for a base hit. So scratch all that I said. Taylor Smith said, no way. She's going to get on base, and we're going to continue here in the bottom of the 5th inning as that will bring the top of the lineup, Mahala Bowling, to the plate. Mahala is 0 for 2. She's been out back to the pitcher and lined to second base in her 2 plate appearances. Good at bat there by Taylor Smith.
0-0, Mahala Bowling.
Bowling comes in 427, 47 for 110, 42 runs, 24 RBIs. And she's 23 for 23 on the base pass. Slide. Home plate umpire back the girls up. They're actually very close to being out of the box up there near the plate. First pitch from Noble is outside. Bailey Wright had to lunge for that one. So 2 out here, bottom of the 5th inning, 55th District Championship game. These 2 teams are already in the 14th region. We'll see where they get slotted here in just a few moments. Whether the one will be on the W side, one will be on the L side, and get a winner and L from the other districts at this point. And strike from Sammy Noble on Bowling. One ball, one strike. Taylor Smith on first. Sammy Noble to the plate. And strike on the inside. On the inside black. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Mahala Bowling. Noble to the rubber and to the plate. And that would foul back by Bowling. Stay alive at 1 ball, 2 strikes. As we said before, Wolfe County seeking their 10th consecutive 55th District Championship. It would have been 11 during that COVID year, 2020, as they were probably the best team in the region. Haley Smith and Nellie Lumpkins, some real firepower. And we get strike 3 on Mahela Bowling looking. So that will end the bottom of the 5th, and that will send us to the top of the 6th, tied at 1. And that will, the Lady Wolves will go back to the top of the play lineup with Reagan Patton, Chloe Creech, and Abby Stone.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Play an intro there. Hit the bullet or whatever. What'd you say, Stan?
Wolfe County lady.
All right, folks, welcome back. Ready for the top of the 6th inning, moving right along with these 2 pitchers. Reagan Patton will step in. Reagan has struck out and walked and scored the only run of the game for the Lady Wolves to this point. 368, 35 for 95 on the season. Comes at it from the left-hand side. Has 32 runs scored to be second on the team. 14 RBIs, 17 base on balls, make it 18 with that first walk. Pitch 2. Patton is high. 2-0. Red to work. And Patton swings and misses. Make it 2 balls, 1 strike here in top of the 6th inning. And strike 2. Nice location that time for Pennington. Low outside at the knees. Almost an unhittable pitch there, Tony. I tell you, that's Kate's Will.
Definitely makes it tough.
And she's already in a rhythm, folks. When she gets the ball and goes. And there's Patton. Hits that one just inside the line. Right inside Hayes. And Smith goes to get it. Going to have a throw into second base. And probably with that throw, you didn't see the sign to come on. But that is a leadoff double for Reagan Patton here in the 6th inning.
Now back
Yes.
to number 1.
That will bring up the big stick for the Lady Wolves, Chloe Creech. Creech has doubled and singled here in the game, so she's 2 for 2 already in this one. Of course, Chloe comes in 10 home runs, 393, 33 for 84, 36 RBIs, 36 runs, and 19 walks on the season. So Chloe in her junior season putting up some numbers. And the first pitch, she took a cut at that one for strike 1. Here in the top of the 6th, this is going to be a crucial inning for both teams.
Yes.
It's both going to have the hearts of their lineups here in this game, in this inning. And wow, nice pitch by Pennington. Velo outside on the knees for strike 2. Oh-2 on its way. And she pops that one up out of play. We'll stay alive. No balls, 2 strikes here on Chloe Creech. Creech. A little delay there. Stepped out. Getting the call here from Coach Mike Talby for the pitch. And she's going to hit that one on the ground to McLeese. McLeese is going to smother it, throw to first, not in time, as the throw was in the dirt. And that will put runners at first and second. At first and third, excuse me. What am I talking about? And that's Chloe Creech at first. So see how that will be scored. That was a tough one on Jason McLeese down there. So we'll give her a hit. What's that?
Fielder's choice or a hit?
No, nobody was out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's. Over here, young man. Hey, right over here. Little guy here right now, getting his ball, picking up his ball. Cutie pie. Let one of his balls roll in. His ball. That didn't sound good. Here, the Brendan Miller faux pas on these things. So here, Abby Stone steps in, starts to bunt, and misses high. And that Corey Creech is going to head down to second. So she takes second on a stolen base. So runners on second and third. Nobody out here for Abby Stone. Abby 0 for 2 has flown out to center field and popped up to third base in her 2 at-bats. Stone in that third position. She's going to hit that one in the air. Let's see if there'll be a tag. And Salyers comes in, makes the catch. Going to be a throw to the plate. Not going to be in time as Patton scores. So Abby Stone with the sacrifice fly pushes home Reagan Patton to make it 2-1 Wolfe County here in the top of the 6th inning.
Next up, number 4, Bailey Wright.
And that will bring up Bailey Wright in the 4-hole. Bailey has gone down one time swinging, one time looking here in this game. Chloe Creech still out there at second base with another. And Wright, a mighty swing on that one through for strike one. We said, folks, always a good one when these two hook up. Both going to be players in this 14th region tournament for sure. Oh, high that time from Pennington. One ball, one strike. And Wright is going to hit that deep, or actually into shallow center field. We're going to have a tag by Creech. Throw to third base is not going to be in time. And so 2 P8s. Call that a sack as well for 2 outs. And that will put it on Sammy Noble. Base hit here. Gives her an extra run to work with as the heart of the Breathitt County order will be coming up.
Sammy Noble.
In the bottom of the 6th inning. Pennington ready to work. Noble on that one, but fouls it straight back as the wind picks up here in Campton, Kentucky. See a couple of the young Hazard ladies over here next door. We got a bunch of the coaches standing back here behind us. 0-1 count to Noble. Noble swings through for strike 2. So Pennington trying to get out of this with only 1 run of damage to her. Sammy's going to hit that one in the air. Will it get down? Yes, it will. And I'd hit the hardest, but that's an RBI single for Sammy Noble to make it 3-1 Wolfe County. So an RBI for her, an RBI for Abby Stone earlier in the inning. And that will bring up Emma Allen to make it 3-1.
Now batting for the Lady Wolves, number 3, Emma Allen.
We have Gracie Brown coming in to run, the courtesy runner for Sammy Noble.
Courtesy runner for Sammy Nobles, number 18, Gracie Brown.
JJ Wright making the calls. So the Lady Wolves come out here in the top of the 6th. It's like I told you, Tony, this was going to be an important inning, didn't I not? Yes. Prognostications. Oh. So don't forget, folks, I think I'm going to go call the softball games next week. We'll try to have all of them for you. Definitely going to have Wolfe and Breathitt to see how much personnel we have here in each of their games. Both these teams are going to be players in this region tournament. First pitch to Emma Allen is high. Emma has struck out and popped up to first base in her 2 plate appearances so far. Brown over there on first. Don't know if she's a threat to take off. Let's see. I couldn't imagine in this situation. Pennington misses with ball 2. So afterwards, we'll leave it on here for the awards. Hopefully, it depends on how we're going to swing and miss by Allen. I'm sorry, to see how we're going to get this draw on here for you. I think we're going to go over to the concession stand, so we'll try to get that live for you, folks. Allen swings and misses for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here. Top of the 6th inning for Wolfe County. Pennington, 2-2 on its way. Ball's going to be fouled away. Count will stay 2-2. Two on it again, and Allen nubs that one, fouls it back to stay alive. Wind whipping around here on us. Pitch to Allen, gets her swinging, and that will end the top of the 6th, but not before the Lady Wolves get 2 to go up 3-1. Breathitt County will send to the plate 2, 3, and 4. Caitlin Pennington, Olivia Clemens, and JC McLeese.
During a loss, we realize that your loved one is your most valuable possession. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we consider it an honor to serve your family. We've recently made some big changes, but not only to the building. We have lowered our prices to what we believe are the lowest in Breathitt County. We offer payment plans for prearranged funerals, and we will honor prearrangements from any other funeral home. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialties legal practice.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bluegrass Sports Nation, and what a ball game we've got for you here. 3-1, Wolfe County over Breathitt, headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. The meat of the Breathitt County order coming to the plate here with Caitlin Pennington, Olivia Clemens, and JC McLeese, and possibly Taylor Sword for Breathitt County. Going to have to, in all likelihood, do their damage here. Pennington will step in. Now she had a single back in the first and then scored on a throwing error from the outfield for Breathitt's only run to this point, and has popped out to the catcher here in her last at bat. So Caitlin, what a career, folks. All-time strikeout leader, wins at Breathitt County. Headed to East Tennessee State. You know, it's a pleasure to watch this young lady play. She has been absolutely stellar, and doing the same at the plate. So let's see how Noble attacks her, misses away for ball 1. 551, 49 for 89, 46 runs, 32 RBIs, 13 doubles, 3 home runs, and 35 for 38 on the bases. That was coming into this game. So Caitlin add a run, add a hit to that total on the season and career. Oh, misses low. 2-0 to Caitlin Pennington. Sammy Noble, the sophomore. Noble with the 2-0. Pennington's going to pop that one up. Abby Stone comes over and makes the catch to retire Pennington for out number 1. And so 2-0 pitch. It's retired, and that will bring up Olivia Clemens. Clemens started us off here today with a for Breathitt County with a sharply hit single down just inside Kenzie Miller there. Wolfe County, see if they're playing the lines here. I would just about be standing right on the bags if on the corners and cut off any doubles. Clemens is going to hit that one in the air. That's going to be a no man's land out there. Yep, going to be a single. So Olivia Clemens hits it. I was watching the throw in there. That she did, as they say, hit them where they ain't, and she did that time. So 2 singles for Clemens here in this game, and that's going to bring up J.C. McLeese. McLeese went down looking the last time at the plate. So Breathitt County with a runner on base here, down 3-1. In the bottom of the 6th. McLeese fouls that one back here on the heel. 4 strike 1. McLeese definitely has the ability to tie this game up with one swing. So let's see how Sammy Noble attacks her. And pitches her. Clemens on first. Pitch to McLeese is high. 1-1. And Noble misses again high to McLeese. 2 balls, 1 strike. High pressure time here in the district tournament. Great stuff. Great young ladies on both sides. Pleasure to be the home stream for both sides. So we get to see them all the time. And just exceptional. McLee's going to foul that one back for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here on J.C. McLeese. Bottom of the 6th inning, 1 away. Olivia Clemens with her second single of the game is on first base. Lady Wolves going for their 10th straight. Lady Cats trying to get their first since 2014. And McLeese went after the high one that time, was able to catch a piece to stay alive. Lady Wolves 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 was a scratch, 21, 22, 23. 9 in a row. That 20 team, again, probably one of the state would have been an actual state contender team. Excellent softball team. Just never got the chance to play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to McLeese. The call is in. Noble rocks, fires, and McLeese hanging. Fouls that one straight back here off the heel. Count remains at 2-2. So folks, share this one around. Facebook and YouTube both. Check them out to see how these 2 great teams and great young ladies bring it to a conclusion here in the 55th as the clouds roll in. Noble to McLeese. Oh, and she just stayed alive with catching a piece of that one. Had her handcuffed. 2-2. But great job by McLeese staying alive there and getting a piece of that one. This is high, 3-2. McLeese laid off of that one. 3-2, one away here. Bottom of the sixth inning. 55th District Championship game. Breathitt County and Jason McLeese at the plate. Olivia Clemens on first base. Taylor Sword on deck for Breathitt County. Noble misses low, so runners on first and second. Great at bat that time by J.C. McLeese to work that walk. She fouled off multiple pitches. And that will bring up the junior, Taylor Sword, to face Noble. So Clemens down at second, McLeese at first. Sword has singled back in the second inning and then struck out in the fourth. So 1 for 2. Meeting at the mound. Taylor down with Mike Tobby. So I said our officials, if you're just joining us, behind the plate, J.J. Wright, Tim Kugler, and Keith Hall out in the field. Sword steps in. Noble's first pitch is strike one. Nice movement on that one, as we could see right here behind the plate for strike one. Noble gets the call. Clemens on second, and McLeese on first. Ball was outside right with a nice job snagging that one. One pitch to Taylor Sword is strike two. On the inside black that time from Noble. Good location. 1-2. So we're going to step out. Hit here will be huge for the Bobcats. Noble goes to work and gets her swinging. Goes down for out number 2. And that will bring up Shiley Turner.
Shiley Turner.
Shiley so far in the game has hit into a fielder's choice and grounded out to short. 6-3. She usually puts the bat on the ball. Got a force at first, second, or third. Noble. She's way up in that box is Turner and swings and misses for strike one. Oh, 1 two-way. And Turner was able to hold off. Check. Ball was high and away. 1-1. Big situation. Shiley really came up big in the Perry Central game earlier in the season. Couple of hits in that. Timely. Noble with the 1-1. Misses just inside. 2-1. Noble wanted that one. Look at it. She's glaring and did not get it. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Shiley Turner. Tinley Hayes on deck for Breathitt County. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. It's going to be popped up. See if Bailey Wright can make the play, and she can. So the Wolves get out of it with the pop out to the catcher, and that will end 6 complete with Wolfe County on top, 3-2-1 over Breathitt. Lady Wolves will send up 7, 8, 9. And Kenzie Miller, Reagan Holbrook, and Harper Holbrook here in the top of the 7th.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Wow. All right, folks, welcome back. We're headed to the top of the 7th as Kenzie Miller will come to the plate for Wolfe County. See if they can generate a little bit more offense for the Wolves.
First, Lady Wolves, number 19, Kenzie Miller.
Miller comes to the plate as she has struck out twice in the game. We'll have Reagan Holbrook and Harper Holbrook following her up here, and then the top of the lineup if any of those three reach. Pennington ready to work. First pitch is swung on a miss for strike 1. And strike 2 from Pennington. As Miller watches it. Gets her looking. Strike 3. For out number 1. That'll bring up Reagan Holbrook.
Now batting number 46, Reagan Holbrook.
Yeah, ready to go to work on Holbrook. First pitch history in there for strike 1. Pennington grooving it right now. Holbrook has popped up to first base and struck out in her 2 plate appearances so far in this game. And Holbrook is able to hold up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here in the top of the 7th inning. Crunch time here for these 2 teams. Holbrook squares to bunt, pulls it back. Pennington sets it for strike 2. This is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Reagan Holbrook here. Caitlin Pennington. And what could be her final inning in 55th District action here. And just a stellar career. Looking to get Holbrook. Fouls it back. And take just a moment to mention our Lady Maddie Haddix, a longtime member of this softball team injured her knee in basketball and could not play her senior year. There are 4 seniors, but Maddie could not play. So, and Pennington misses high to run at 3-2, along with Pennington, Clemens, and McLeese. So, Maddie going to Alice Lloyd, even despite her injury, to play basketball. Wish her the absolute best. And Reagan Holbrook draws the walk. So, 1-out walk. We're going to have a pinch hitter here. Let's make sure who we have. It's Riley Bush. So Riley Bush will hit for Harper Holbrook here. Reagan Patton moves on deck. What though, Tony? What a great facility here in Wolfe County.
Yes,
That's really with moved the backstop up a couple years ago. We used to have to squeeze right in behind a chain link fence, and moved home plate out here. I think it's about 10 to 15 feet. We added this little added this section, and we didn't do it. They did. Gave us room to broadcast here. That was one of the impetus behind it, and shortened the field up. So this used to be a non-long ballpark. It can be now. So Bush is going to try to bunt, tries to lay that one down, but bunts it foul for strike 1. Don't forget, folks, stay with us afterwards. However quickly we get this draw going, we'll have it live here for you. If I have to go over and do that, we'll probably, I don't know if they're going to do it real quick during the awards ceremony or what. We're going to leave this one on for the awards ceremony, and I'll start a different stream, I guess, for the draw and use a phone here to do it, hopefully. So if you can, whatever the plan will be, I assume they're going to do this really quickly. Pennington to Bush, gets her looking for out number 2. Second strikeout, looking for the inning.
Now batting number 40
gives
Reagan
Patton. Key player in this game so far. With a big double here last inning, has scored 2 of the Wolves' 3 runs in this game. Reagan steps back in. First pitch is on the outside black for strike 1. Is it 0-1? To Reagan Patton. Pennington. And nice pitch that time, low and away. After that first ball was called a strike, he had to swing at that one. So 0-2 here on Reagan Patton. Pennington, I think Patton's going to pop that up. Goes over to McLeese, and she circles it and makes the catch. So that will end the inning, and will send us to the bottom of the 7th with the game on the line. Breathitt will send up 7, 8, 9. Hayes, Sayers, and Smith scheduled to come to the plate.
Great competition and sportsmanship are the hallmarks that we believe in and invest in for our future. At Tanner Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we understand the importance of doing what
Appalachian Wireless is all in on Tech Madness right now. Select devices get up to $500 off on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or nationwide mix and match plans with renewed or new lines. Plus, use a trade-in for additional savings of up to $250 for a possible savings of up to $750. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete terms and conditions. It's Tech Madness with up to $750 off because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the bottom of the 7th inning as the Bobcats, Lady Cats are down to their final 3 outs here. It'll be Tinley Hayes, Addie Salyers, and Taylor Smith scheduled to come to the plate against Sammy Noble. And Sammy has not. Let's see if they can break through. Gave up that run back in the first inning for Pennington on a walk and then some throwing errors out there that allowed her to score. So see if the bottom of the lineup can do here against Sammy. Hayes in. First one misses low for ball 1. Noble. Misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on Tinley Hayes. Hayes steps in. Noble digs in. 2-0. Misses inside. 3-0. All the Wolves out there kind of shrugging their shoulders. Thought that one was maybe a strike. Was not called so. So 3-0 on Tinley Hayes. See how Noble decides to go with the 3-0 here. Strike 1. Good stuff. Final two pieces of the 14th region puzzle will come into play here in the next few minutes for you folks. Then we'll have the draw. All the coaches back here behind us. Down ready to get the action underway. And Hayes swings and misses. And the count is now full, 3-2. He's going to call time here. Going to trot down to talk to Coach Mike Talby. Lady Wolves take the opportunity to come in and words of encouragement to Sammy Noble. Never did set the defense here for Wolfe County. Miller, Patton, Allen, and Stone around the infield right behind the plate. 3-2 pitch coming from Noble to Hayes. Gets her swinging for out number 1. Lady Wolves are now, Lady Cats are down to their final 2 outs.
Now, number 50,
3-1.
Salyers.
Sayers comes to the plate. She has grounded to short and struck out looking her last time at the plate. Noble ready to go to work. Strike 1. To Sayers. Strike 2 from Noble. Taylor Smith on deck for Breathitt County. Oh-2 on its way. Way outside that time from Noble. Tried to get her to chase. Hattie Sayers did not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And swings and misses for strike 3. Noble.
Now batting number 12, Taylor Smith.
That's 9 strikeouts on the game now for Sammy Noble. And Taylor Smith will come in. Taylor has struck out and singled sharply back up the middle her last at bat. If she were to get on, Mahala Bowling in the top of the Lady Cat lineup is on deck. First pitch to Smith, swings and misses for strike one. Lady Wolves looking for 10 in a row, an even decade. Here in the 55th district, cast of characters have changed. Just outside that time. Yes, he absolutely vetoed that on the outside. You could tell that the infield was wanting that one. They all just kind of hung their head. But a good pitch. Taylor Smith did not pull the trigger on it. Inside that time from Noble. Make the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 out here. Bottom of the 7th inning. Sammy Noble in the circle to Taylor Smith, and she's going to hit that out. Seed, absolute shot. That's going to go all the way to the fence, and Smith is going to round, and they're going to stop her at second. And there, Taylor Smith has lit it up here with a 2-out double. Back-to-back hits for Smith, and that will bring up, she is the tying run to the plate in Mahala Bowling. Mahala has grounded back to the pitcher, lined to second, and struck out looking in her 3 plate appearances in this game. That ball was a seed. It was right here on our view, and that Taylor Smith. Wow. Impressive performance here today from Smith with those 2 sharp base hits off of Noble. All right, we always want excitement, folks, in the bottom of the 7th in the baseball game. Wolfe County loaded them up, and Breathitt got out of it, for an 8-7 win. And wow, here we may be seeing the same thing here, T-Bird. So Mahala Bowling steps in. Dangerous hitter for Breathitt County. First pitch is strike 1 to Mahala. Noble. 2 Bowling. And that one's called low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wonder what the over-under is on extra innings here. Lady Cats would have to get 2. Caitlin Pennington is on deck if Mahala Bowling can get aboard. And she's going to hit that one to second base. Emma Allen over to first, and that'll do it. And your Lady Wolves are your 10-time now straight 55th district champs. 3-1 over Breathitt County. 3-1. So we're going to take a break, and I'll let you go get that other camera. We're going to see when we're going to do this draw out here, folks.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under Armour. Now let's cheer on our young athletes, and good luck from all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Betaville.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialties legal practice.
Sorry, folks. Let everything go there. I apologize. So we're going to have the awards here. we're going to leave it live for that, and then we're going to have the draw here in just a few minutes. So we'll try to go over and get set up for that. Tony's gone out to get my camera, but it is the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County with their 10th in a row here over Breathitt County. And wow, what a game. The Lady Wolves, I mean, kind of the reverse of baseball as well, because, Wolfe swept the season series and then came out and won here in the championship game. Same thing here with this game. Breathitt swept the season series between these two teams, and then Wolfe takes it in the championship. It seems like in the district tournaments, lots of times that happens. We're going to have the awards. We'll leave this camera on. We're going to have probably the draw here just in a few minutes. We've got Harold Brashear joining us here, the great one from Hazard. Thanks for coming. So we're going to see where we're going to set this up. We'll move a camera there, and we'll go cut this one off and then go live again, folks, and have you the draw for the 14th region so you can see it firsthand here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. So I'm going to shut up for a minute and just let it go and let you watch we'll try to get a little bit of volume here on the camera that's behind the plate so that you guys can hear everything that goes on here. Some things you might not want to hear that go on, but that's just kind of the way it is. But great game, and Sammy Noble.
We're getting ready to announce the players.
Except for Taylor Smith there in that whole situation. So just hang with us, folks. I'm going to shut the audio off here and let you listen, and we'll get our stuff ready here to bring you the draw here in just a minute.
Okay, yeah, okay. We want to thank everybody for coming out today. First, we'd like to congratulate both teams on a very well-played game. This was very exciting. Enjoyed watching it. Everyone played great. So first, we're going to announce our runner-up district championship team, and 00, Mahala Bowling. 24, Caitlin Pennington. 17, Olivia Clemens. 99, JC McLeese. 33, Taylor Sword. 21, Shiley Turner. 2, Tinley Hayes. 55, Addie Salyers. 12, Taylor Smith. 22, Chloe Hayes. 4, Alexis Pelfrey. 10, Maddie Haddix. 13, Emmy Smith. 11, Raylan Back. 19, Kendra Combs. 3, Mackenzie Gingrich. The head coach for the Breathitt County Lady Cats is Mike Talby, and assistant coach Chris Combs, and assistant coach Betty Pennington.
Chris Wiseman. Sorry.
Hey, what is it? And assistant coach Chris Wiseman. And the 55th District runner-up champions are the Breathitt County Lady Cats. Let's give them a round of applause. And now for your champions, the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. We have number 44, Reagan Patton. Number 1, Chloe Creech. Double 0, Abby Stone. Number 4, Bailey Wright. Number 10, Sammy Noble. Number 3, Emma Allen. Number 19, Kenzie Miller. Number 46, Reagan Holbrook. Number 2, Harper Holbrook. Number 7, Riley Bush. Number 9, Caden Coomer. Number 18, Gracie Brown. Number 8, Isabel Oliver. And number 22, Kinley Kelly. And the Lady Wolves are coached by head coach Brandy Howard, assistant coaches Stan Howard and Steve Howard, and Robert Scott Creech. This is your 2024 district champions, the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. We wish both teams the best of the luck in the region games.
Can I announce that you all are going to draw?
They're all there.
Oh, okay. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I'm going to play some too.
So we're going to sign it off again. I thank everybody before we sign it off on the radio. We'll sign it off on YouTube again. Thank you for the report. Also, in the exit